Hi, can you imagine a hospital where the emergency room is overflowing, but the administration doesn't know until it's too late? Currently, the hospital staff have to swirl between the dashboard and the phone calls to solve this problem, and this delay costs lives. Hi, I'm Lakshmikant. I have built the VitalFlow. It is an AI agentic command center that bridges the gap between the W analytics sales for the operation to solve the crisis in a real time. So this is the main dashboard which is have been built with the help of W, and the dataset is generically synthesized in house. So basically we have this is the Vital Flow Hospital Command Center. Here we can see the hospital command center today are broken. The administration can see the problem like overcrowding the ER emergency room, but they have to pick up the phone or a switch apps to solve them. This create a time gap in the workflow that costs lives. And this is my solution, that is a vital flow. It is an AI agentic command center. So it is basically like this here in the on the bottom right corner that turns insight into the immediate actions. We can see there is a critical issue in the having a surge, that there is some anomaly in this graph. So if we click on this, it will give us the status that is have the critical, and there are no available number of beds, and the occupancy percentage is 135. So basically, it's overcrowded, and the wait minute time is more. So they have to divert the ambulance to the other hospital. So it will cost the lives of someone. So the solution is also the similar scenario can also be seen in the intensive ICU section, where available number of beds is only one, and we have in the vital flow it will give some AI recommendation to us, and we have to need to deploy the staff, and we will execute the process there, and the action is executed. I have authorized the agent plan with a single click. Behind the scene, it doesn't just write to the database. It publishes the platform event to the Salesforce event bus, and this is decoupled and event driven architecture ensure that the vital flow can handle thousands of signals or a request per minute without crashing the system. Now we'll move to the main application, that is the hospital app. If I refresh my screen, or rather our web page, we will see the active alerts that have just created over the Salesforce command center. The signal is instantaneously processed. I have built a native Lightning Web component to visualize these high priority alerts. This is basically lived in Salesforce cloud. The floor manager can see the critical tags and review the AI diversion plan and acknowledge them, and order instant updating on the backend and notifying the staff. Here you can see the alert is acknowledged, and we can also see some of the recent alerts that have been given to the given by the system, and has need to be reviewed. Here you can see here's some details of the alerts. In conclusion, this is just a application. The vital flow bridges the gap between the agentics and the operations by combining the visual power of a W with the transactional power